Hey everybody, I was just coming by as I wait on my child to get out of practice. I was thinking about this book my sister told me about, which I'm gonna have to get. It's called, and sis, when you see this, correct me if I'm wrong. When Your Obedience Makes You Look Stupid. And it started making me think about this last season during C19, when my obedience had me looking stupid. I already knew that something was coming. It had been prophesied that something was coming. And before C19 even came out, I knew whatever is about to come out, I'm not taking their fix it, whatever that was going to be, because it was just in my spirit. And so it came out, and not only was I not going to, because I was one, and not that it was really, I would say, anything specifically against that, which it was, but it was more so just me. Like, I've never had a flu shot ever in my life, and I've never gotten a flu. So I'm like, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But this was just different. He said so much stuff to me. The Lord was like, don't take part. Don't take part. And that was hard, because somebody that's dealing with MS, and you have so many people telling you, you need to get the jab, you need to, it was a very difficult season, because I know what God told me. It was even to the point of where he told me don't wear a mask. He told me don't stockpile. He was like, whenever you need it, it'll be there. He was like, do you trust me? And I'm like, oh my God, like, everything he told me to do was the opposite of everything the world was doing, was the opposite of everything my family and friends was doing. And I'm like, oh my God. And it was so difficult feeling like you by yourself. You're doing something that nobody else is doing. And not only are you by yourself and doing something differently, but you're getting judged and you're getting talked about for it. Like, I know my name was rolling off people's tongue. I know it. Some people would tell me and some people wouldn't, but I knew. And I'm like, but don't wear a mask? And he's like, do you trust me? And I don't know why. I think it was a faith thing. But I can remember being at the grocery store, and this is the height of COVID. This is like when the schools just first got shut down, and people are still wearing the gloves at this point. And I'm like, I would literally see the aisle I needed to go down. And if it had a lot of people down that aisle, I would just walk around and go another direction, because I'm like, it's too many people and I don't have a mask. A 15-20 minute store run would sometimes take 30 to 40 minutes, because I was trying to avoid. And if you had on a mask, I was really going to avoid you, because if you had on a mask and me walking around without a mask, I'm like, I know they're going to be looking at me, my name is Mud. So I'm like, Lord. So this book I'm really going to have to get, because that was the hardest season of my life, but it was also the best. A lot of blessings happened, a lot of prosperity happened. And the Lord was right. I mean, I would walk down the tissue aisle, the paper towel aisle, and it would be nothing there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Lord, maybe I should have gotten a whole bunch last week. And he was like, I told you when you need it, it'll be here. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, but Lord, I'm about to come back I'm coming back at the end of the week. And lo and behold, I will go in on Friday and everything will be stocked. And I'm like, okay. So I say all that to say, be obedient no matter what. No matter what it looks like. Do what he tells you. Oh, and the part that I left out on yesterday's video is there's 2 women that were in my MS group, and they both said that they went to the ER during COVID, and they both fell into a coma. One of them wasn't really sure, but the other one said that her doctor, the ER doctor, told her, she said she was in a coma for like 6 months, that her ER doctor told her that he had been warning MS patients that came through his ER to not get the jab. And if they have already gotten it, do not get it for the second time. Do not get the booster. So I say all of that to say, I was happy to hear him say that, because you have so many doctors and just people, people that know everything, people that know what's best, people that feel you're supposed to follow what the government says, and you're supposed to, at the end of the day, do what the Lord told you to do. When you're obedient, he has your back. He'll validate you, and he'll even vindicate you in some cases. So I just wanted to share that also. Have a great day, and love y'all.